sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me, where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take a family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this November the 14th. Yes, I do have my Godfather voice because it is that time of the year when I'm in the woods or I'm outside or whatever it might be.
Or you're hollering for the Razorback.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be hollering tonight, and they need some hollering tonight. But at least their coaches not with them. Too bad. But you heard that voice. You know it. Many years co-host twice a month, and this is first time. The other time is Bonus Wong, but this is Ron Wong. And if I've ever needed him for a show, this is it. And Ron, I know you've seen the lineup. I don't think anybody else could put together a show like this for all you folks out there that love fishing, and we're going to do a lot of that as we do when Ron's on the line with us. And we're also going to get a report from, hopefully, from Amy Snyder Spencer, TWRA Communications.
She does a great job.
A lot of things going on with Amy, and we'll talk to her about that. But, golly, Jeff Sprague, Major League Fishing, also Cody Huff, our own Cody Huff from Bethel University by way of Ava, Missouri. Jerry Hancock, and Ron knows about these guys. He and his partner Paul Aubert won the Mr. Crappie Classic. Was like $80-something thousand they won, and then closed out the show with a young man from Oklahoma who won the team with two Joshes, Josh Jones and Josh Reynolds, and we're going to close it out with Josh Jones. They won the American Crappie Trail Tournament out at Ross Barnett, and we might talk a little deer hunting also with Josh Jones, because if you follow him, which I always do once we get these guests. He has a big following. He's also got a big buck he's killed, and so it's always good to talk to. And Ron, this being we had Veterans Day. We all saluted our veterans, and I hope everybody
absolutely
putting out the flag and everything else. And I know that's my son's birthday. It's real easy to remember because it's always 11/11. It's always Veterans Days, and he thinks when he was little, he thought they was putting flags out for him. So
that's good.
Didn't understand all these different things, but my wife has been ill, and we got good news, and she's doing fine, and and I'm going to have to talk next week a lot about deer hunting, but let's see if we get Amy on the line now, okay? Let's see if we get Amy on the line. They had a commission meeting, a one morning here on Thursday in Parsons, Tennessee, for all you duck hunters about the duck blinds and things like that. And then, of course, rabbit season has started. We've got an announcement on that a little bit later in the show. And, of course, this weekend is hard to believe. It's the Reelfoot Duck Zone. Is this weekend, today and tomorrow at Reelfoot? I mean, we're just rolling through it. And who better to tell us, Ron, about what's going on in the TWRA than our own Amy Snyder Spencer, or just Amy?
Absolutely.
Cookaburra Farms. Amy, good morning.
Good morning, Larry. How are y'all?
Oh, we're doing great.
Doing well.
Just waiting to hear your voice. I know I watched the commission meeting on Thursday, the one morning in Parsons. Amy, I hope the folks out there had a chance to watch it. It was very, very informative. The commission took all those questions about duck blind drawings and things along that line. And it's pretty neat now that you can actually watch it online. But there's so many things going on. I wanted to get Amy on this morning because a lot of our friends are probably at Reelfoot, things like that. So what's happening to TWRA?
Well, we just wrapped up our public input or comment period at the meeting, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to open up for survey, and that's something that will be coming out. So watch our social media pages and emails, and you will be getting more information on how to give your opinion. And then if there are any changes that the commission want to do, that would be proposed, and we're looking at like February before that would even be in a meeting.
That's what I heard the assistant director say when it came down to that. But not only that, but like I say, we got the duck season really starting this weekend at Reelfoot, and so that's getting closer to statewide things. And then I noticed at one of your releases that you sent me about the waterfowl quota hunt leftover permits, Amy.
Yes, that's a little bit different too this year, and that's due to COVID reasons. So instead of having that traditional in-person draw, what we're doing is we're filling out an application and having a drop box. And the best way for me to explain people to find out more information is go to our website. Down at the bottom, our it's called the newsroom, and it has a press release.
Yes.
And it will give you, because each location has different dates and different times for the drop-off. So that's the best way to go find that information. And you can print off that application online on that newsroom link. It will give you the link to go print off the application, or you can actually fill out an application on site and drop them in the box. Make sure your information is correct, and then we will be contacting you if you are successful.
We will say that today is the deadline for Meme and Shelby Forest. Yes, this is the deadline for that. It started Wednesday and goes, till 10 a.m. today. So that's for you folks that looking for those waterfowl quota hunt leftover permits. That's the only one I'm going to say right off the bat. But like she said, you go to we've got this on lroutdoors.com. You can go to TNGov. What is it?
TNWildlife.org.
Yeah, TNWildlife.org. I've got it circled here, but I couldn't see it. My readers were upside down, I think, or something. But and a busy time, right, Amy? Because rabbit season has already started. We're open for rabbit season. We're in the really crazy time with starting on November the 7th with the unit CWD, the 11 counties there. It's black powder for most people, but
it's gun season for CWD. And, we also have the new unit CWD Harvest Incentive Program.
Yes.
And that came out last week. And basically what that is this is a way for hunters to earn a free license. And this is very appealing to people. The first, we have two tiers of prizes here. So first prize would be $168 value.
Yes.
Any hunter to harvest 4 antlerless and 4 antlered deer between August the 28th and January the 8th will receive a free sportsman's license for the 2021-22 year.
Free.
Free.
Yes. Okay.
And that is not limited. So if we have 1,000 people that wanted to go do that, then 1,000 people could earn a free license. But if you don't feel like, messing with 8 deer because, that's a lot of deer. I killed 7 last year. And
that's a lot of deer.
It's like a job.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It's like a job. So if you're not interested in that, you can do the second tier, the second prize. And that's basically a $67 value because if you go and you kill 4 antlerless deer between September 26th and January 8th, then you will earn a free Type 01 license and then your supplemental license of choice, like your archery, muzzleloader, or rifle.
That's great. Yeah, so
that's a great deal.
There are some rules to that, so I do need to, remind people that It only applies to unit CWD. You must submit all the deer for testing, either drop them off in a freezer or a processor or a taxidermist.
Yes.
And you can't transfer these licenses. So I can't go and kill the deer and then gift this license to someone. And this applies to Tennessee residents and native Tennesseans only, so non-residents or lifetime license holders are not eligible. And, we've had a couple people ask questions, why are y'all doing this? Well, our harvest in our core counties, Hardeman and Fayette County last year, were down 30%.
Yes, yeah.
And if this is not reversed, the deer population is going to continue to increase and making matters worse because that's only going to help spread CWD.
Yeah, So
we're not trying to eliminate deer. We're just trying to reduce the population some and to help us because, we've got to get some deer off the landscape to control this disease.
Well, that's the thing about it. And, again, go tnwildlife.org or go to lroutdoors.com. We got all this information posted. Amy, thank you. I know you're busy, girl. Try to stay safe and everything out there, and we'll talk to you later, okay?
All right.
Thanks, Amy. All right. All right. Let's about time to take a break. Then we're going to start rolling. Fastest 90 minutes in outdoor radio program. Buckle up, Ron Wong. Okay.
That's right. I'm ready.
You're ready. You're born ready. All right, let's take a break. Come right back. Sheldon McCall's pushing the buttons, and I'm trying to stay vertical on Outdoors with Larry Ray.